handling objections, rejections, and using rebuttals. We're going to see how to handle objections, rejections, and using your rebuttals. Now that you've already seen how the script works, and hopefully you've taken some notes, and we're going to make you better at handling the objections and rejections. The objectives. You will be prepared to handle no less than 5 rebuttals in one call. Customer's initial reaction is always, most of the time, going to be, or their reaction is going to be, well, no, I'm not interested, or the answer, the first couple of answers are gonna be no, and you need to know how to break that. We're gonna be with another second objective is working with unable to reach customers. We're gonna teach you how to leave a voice message that will generate a callback to you, so that you can nail extra appointments, in that way creating more pay for you. We're going to go over the most common objections, a list of key sentences, of key phrases to use, and then at the end we're going to go pretty quick over a list of 35 frequently used objections or rejections from customers. First of all, take note of this following analogies. This you will be able to use in many instances, and it'll help you break through. We call them the cell phone and gas price analogy. You know, they're great ways to overcome objections, and you can start by saying, "Hey John," and I'm going to use John as the name of my customer, just generically. So you always use the customer's name, and you always say, "John, I can really understand what you're saying. John, I really understand how you feel. John, I can really see why you feel that way. Let me ask you something. John, you currently have a cell phone, right? Great. If you're paying $50 for that monthly service, and you got the same service, same phone, and everything for $35, will that help you out financially?" Because that's all we're trying to do over here, John. Get you more benefits, maybe save you some money for the exact same product that you might have in place. And if you've gotten high quotes, we're asking for the opportunity to let us come out there and see if we can meet your needs and fit your budget. Meet your needs and fit your budget. The next one is, "Hey John, I understand." Or, "Hey John, I felt the same way." Or, "John, many of our customers feel that way at the beginning, John. But let me ask you a simple question. Right now you buy gas for your car, right? For around $3.50 a gallon, correct?" Great, because I do the same thing. But if you were able to buy that same gas, same quality, same product for about $1 less, for about $2.50, would you do it? Would that help you out financially if we can actually save you some more money or give you more benefits for what you're already paying? So would that help you out financially? Again, I'm stressing that because that's a very powerful question, because if the customer says no, he will feel very dumb. And if the customer says yes, more than likely he will set an appointment. Well, you get the idea. Key phrases to use. Key phrases. These phrases will help you get closer to an appointment. "John, if I can save you 20 to 30% on what you already have, will that help you out financially?" Or, "John, if we can offer you more benefits for the exact same price that you already have, would that help you out?" I clearly understand, John, that you feel that way, or that you already got it, or that you, whatever that reason is, you just repeat it back. "John, I can feel like you do, but let me ask you," and then you go into another rebuttal. By the way, that's another way of getting in the middle of the conversation and always having control of your call. Always have control of your call. "John, most customers feel that way until they give us the opportunity, and many times they call back to thank us." And then you move into the closing the appointment. "John, let's suppose that last week you didn't come home. Is your family ready or prepared for the financial burden?" And then you move into the closing. In the last resource, always use, "Okay, let me go and we're going to close your file right now, but let me give you our website for you to get a free quote for health or life insurance. And then you give them the Ensurity Group besthealthagent.com website. So at least they could have a free health quote. And then let them know, hey, keep in mind that we also do health insurance. With all the things that are changing right now, are you prepared? Or one other key question is, have you ever had a loved one die? Okay, so key phrases. Make sure you take note and keep them handy so that you can always refer back to them. They will help you get more appointments. For all the hard to reach customers, let's say that you have a customer, you call them 5 times and they don't pick up the phone, they never answer, they're never available. This is a good way to get them to answer back to you. Here's what I would say. I would leave a message, a voicemail saying, hey, this message is for John, and this is Mo with the Ensurity Group, and we have been unable to reach you. We're calling you about your letter that you sent back to us on your mortgage protection. And we will be in the area tomorrow, and we got you set up for the first appointment at 8:30 a.m. If there are any changes, please call us back at, give them the phone number. And again, my name is Mo, and my phone number is. Leave your phone number 2 times. So again, I'm going to take it from the top. If you want to make sure that you get some more generate more appointments and generate more callbacks, then you would leave this voicemail, and the voicemail would basically go, hey, this message is for John, and we're calling about your mortgage protection with Bank of America for $100,000, and we have been unable to reach you. We will be in the area tomorrow morning at around, and we got you set up for the first appointment at 8:30 a.m. If there are any changes, please give us a call back at whatever the number is. And again, my name is Mo with Ensurity Group, and my phone number is whatever your phone number is. So key voicemail and key phrases. Again, make sure that you remember how to best use the Ensurity Group appointment form. Don't forget about the age of the lead and the medical conditions. As you saw in the other script, we'd like to find out, hey, in the last couple of years, have you been diagnosed with cancer, or have you had any major heart attacks, or taken any prescription medications? That is the information that's going to go over here for the primary and the spouse. Any additional comments, and whether they smoke or not. So keep this in mind. Objections. Again, we got phone objection or rejection handlers. The customer might say, what is this about? Who's this? Or whatever it is, and you use their first name. John, this is regarding the mortgage insurance card that you sent us. Or did your wife mail it? It is about your mortgage protection that you got with Bank of America for $100,000. Always go back and identify yourself. So always identify yourself, and we already saw that. So that's what is this about? Can you send us some information? Well, no, we can't send you some information, John, because there are about half a dozen ways that we can set up your mortgage insurance, depending on whether you go with a fixed, permanent, variable, 5-year, 10-year, 30-year plan. And remember that we have so many different ways, whether you get $100,000, $50,000, $50,000, or $100,000. There's so many different ways that we couldn't just send you information by mail. So it's best that the license field underwriter come out there and talk to you, and he'll give you all those answers. We already have insurance. And just real quick, so that I can take your offer list. Which company did you decide to go with? Great. And you can use this one. This is where you can use the cell phone analogy that we just told you, or the gas analogy that we just told you. So read over one of these this rejection and the handler right here, because this one, it's very easy to handle. We already have insurance. Well, if I could save you 20 to 30% on what you already have, will that help you out financially? That's one way of doing it. Or, when you got your initial mortgage protection, did a nurse come out there? Did a nurse come out there to take your height, weight, and high blood pressure? Well, no, and nobody came out there. Well, do you know that by taking a simple urine exam, we can save you about 50% on that same policy? And then move back to the closing. Move to the part C, which is the closing. Move to the closing. A, B, C. Always be closing the appointment. Not interested in insurance anymore. This is where, have you ever have a loved one died? What would your family do? Can we meet your needs and fit your budget? Can we meet your needs and fit your budget? This one is a big one, and I don't. You need to know how to handle this one. Oh, you better call me before you come. Something might come up. Well, you know, when they say that, they're trying to get away from the appointment, but you go into this mode immediately. Hey, John, is there any reason you and your wife cannot both be there? It would really mess up the agent's schedule. Keep in mind that they're flying, you know, to see you. So, you know, put that in the top of customers' heads. Your licensed agent is driving 3 hours your way to come and see you. So, or, you know, they're flying down from Texas to see you. So, you know, let the customer know, so that that's how important they are to us. So, if they say, yeah, call me before you come, always immediately say, John, is there a reason that we need to call you before we come out there? Because keep in mind that our agents are driving 3 hours to come and see you. Or, you know, they're flying out there to come and see you. So, you know, can we set a specific date and time, or is what I just gave you not going to work? Give me an exact time and date from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Monday. What works for you? Nail them down to the wall and nail that appointment down. Can I have your phone number? Yeah, always keep handy the phone number, the 800 number, and the local number. And just let them know, hey, just go ahead and refer back to this. Just ask for me. My name is whatever your name is, and whatever, so that your manager picking up the calls knows exactly who to give that call back to. Again, these last objections are best handled like I told you. Call me before we get there. Well, let them know we're driving the 3 hours or flying down there to see them. And now we're going to move to the 35 objections. This is the most frequent objections that we come to every time, and each of these might be exactly the same but phrased a little differently. What is it going to cost? Well, your licensed field underwriter will be able to help with all of that. He's going to design a policy for you, and he's going to see if we can meet your needs and fit your budget. I'm single and I don't need coverage. Well, do you have sisters, mother, parents, brothers, anybody? I already have multiple quotes. Great. Well, we want to be the last one, because if we can save you 20 to 30%, would that help you out financially? Who was your quotes with? I am insurance poor already. I got too much insurance. Well, we can combine everything into one policy and save you some money. Let us help you. I thought about it and I already have plenty of insurance. Same thing. The same thing. I already have 5 different policies. Again, same thing. If we can save you some money, get them all together in one policy, would that help you out financially? Yeah, already my burial insurance will take care of my final expenses. What about your mortgage? What about your credit card expenses? What about bills that you're left unpaid? You know, I'm a widower, single. Well, great. When they died, when your spouse died, did he have insurance? Did she have insurance? How did that make you feel? Would you like your family to go through the same thing with you? So use those rebuttals. Keep thinking on your feet. I decided I didn't need this. Well, John, you know, the only thing that we have guaranteed is taxes and death. You know, how would your family feel if you didn't come home last week? So again, keep your ideas working, okay? Keep your ideas working. Keep thinking on your feet. I'm going out of town. Call me in 2 weeks. This is where you would use your 1 to 31 file folder, and your manager can walk you through that drawer and show you how to use your files. I'm just shopping around, same as I'm getting a lot of quotes. I want to shop around. Again, same thing. You know, if we do the shopping for you. We work with 60 different companies, and we are like the Progressive of this mortgage protection. We give you the best quote that best meets your needs and fits your budget. So let us shop around for you. Let your licensed agent help you out. You're asking me to commit to buy, and I don't even know the price. Well, no, we're not asking for you to commit to buy because we cannot sell it to you unless we're able to get you approved. So the first thing is to see if we can get you approved, and then we can talk about buying. But let the license agent meet your needs and fit your budget. Meet your needs and fit your budget. Key phrase. I'm in the military, and I'm going to be deployed soon. Well, we have a product designed for government employees and military personnel. We can help you and give you the very, very best quotes. I'm uninsurable because I'm too sick, too short, too fat, too whatever. Well, let us come out there and let the license agent handle your case. We're able to approve 99% of our customers that want to be helped. So keep that in mind. I cannot meet with you now. We had a death in the family. If they just had a death in the family, this should raise a huge light bulb that says you need to follow up with that one, because they will set the appointment. I'm not interested anymore. Again, I can clearly understand that. I feel like you do. You know how to handle these ones. I already took care of the coverage. Cell phone or gas analogy here. So cell phone or gas analogy. So keep thinking, keep your notes in front of you. Voicemail says out of the office. Again, we already talked about the voicemail that you can leave. Disconnected telephone number. Look at the white pages. Go to the internet, go to the white pages, see if you can find a new phone number. No telephone on lead sheet, go to the white pages, www.whitepages.com. Lead sheet says not to contact. Don't pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to the best time to call or the not to contact. That's why they sent us the lead, because they're interested. They are interested. So the best time to call is now. Don't pay attention to that. Lead says only call within certain hours. Same questions, same answer. You have problems contacting the potential client. We already went through the voicemail that you're going to leave. That's going to generate a callback. I'm too old. Well, unless you're 87 or older, 85 or older, we can't help you. Are you 85? Well, no. Well, we can help you. I am retired. My children will have to pay for the coverage. Well, we can set up a meeting when one of your children, or whoever takes care of you is there. So have an answer for the most common rejections. Health conditions. Health conditions. I'm too sick. Well, again, we can approve 99% of our clients. Give us a chance to come see you. Give us the opportunity if you're interested. We have simplified issue and guaranteed issue product. So keep that in mind. Same questions. Health conditions. Same questions. Health conditions. My mortgage is over 13 months old. Well, the prices have came down. Let us, just like you just refinance or you just did that, same, this next two are the exact same. If you just refinance, you just moved to a new house, let us help you. We got new pricing. No shows. The no-shows, follow up with your no-shows. Whenever you get that report, your manager will give you all the no-shows. And you gotta, if the no-shows keep being no-shows, nail them down hard. Mr. Customer, your licensed agent drives 3 hours out there to come see you. Your agent flies out there, he flies out there to come and see the families. Don't do that. Be hard with the customer. Get you another appointment. If we see them, you get paid. That's money in your pocket. So raise big light bulb right here. Big light bulb. And then one-legged appointments, ask them, are you able to make decisions? Because we don't want to do the one-leggeds because you got to talk to your wife or whatever. Make sure both are there. The husbands or wives who says they don't have to have their spouse involved in the appointment, still go same as the one above. Make sure both are there. Are you able to handle your business? Make sure both are there. Try not to set the one-leggers. I work odd hours or I'm extremely busy right now. These ones are easy to handle. Easy to handle because you can tell the customer, listen, Mr. Customer, we work from Monday through Monday. We don't work 7 days a week. We work 8 days a week. From 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. From Monday through Monday. When do you have 20 minutes? Nail them down. Nailed your appointments down. Now we went over all the 35 objections. We went over some of the main objections. We went over how to leave the voicemail and handle some of the other key phrases and stuff. Now you're ready. If you need to watch this again and go through some of the information that we went through, make sure that you do. You can pause the video. You can pause the video and just look at parts that you need to look at. Maybe you want to look at the key phrases again. So make sure that you do that. Make sure you look at this video 2 or 3 times. The better you get, the more appointments you get, the more pay you're gonna get. That's just what it works. The more appointments, the greater the appointments, the more money you're gonna have. It's about the bottom line. So get good at setting the appointments and make you a lot of money. Now go out there and let's go out there and make it happen. Thank you.